Vray two-sided material is one of my favorite materials that I use to create my curtains. Now, what is special about this material is that it can transmit light. So it actually can have one side that you will see texture, but from the other side, light will come through because there is nothing that will blocks it. So actually it's like two-sided materials, but we have only one side that actually is seen and the other side lets the light goes through. All right, so let us check this material out. And as you see here, this is the material. We can easily edit. We have it here, Vray 2sidedmtl. This is the material, and by double clicking, you'll be able to edit to your map. So let's go back to my material. In front, I have a simple, pretty much regular Vray material with a little bit of high glossiness, and this one actually doesn't really work. Previously I was adding a little bit of reflection, but it didn't work well, so I reduced it. But the high glossiness and reflection glossiness stays. So this one basically can be 1 and 1. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that your two-sided material will have some base Vray material in it. This way it will work really nice. And the amount of translucency, how much light does this material lets in, is being controlled by this particular parameter here. So white means a lot of color, black means no color at all. So it actually works on the opposite way from the translucency. But this material, if it's white like this, like mine here, it was almost pure white, that means it's going to let a lot of light through, and my image will be almost light and almost like there is no curtains. So if you want to make it pure white, you just make it 2555 and it will let 100% light in. It will still be there. It's almost like excluding it from the lights from the Vray sun, or if you have an HDRI map or something like that. It's almost like that. It's almost like having an exclude. It's not being reflected or blocking. In my case, it's it was something like that. So it was blocking just a little bit, but most of the light went through. So yeah, this is regarding this material. Let me show you just some few examples. If you go here, they have a really nice manual. It's called spot3d.com. This is the official Vray manual. You're probably not familiar with this one. But if you go to Vray two-sided material parameters, you have here more explanation about this unique material. And when you click on examples, you'll be able to see what actually can be done with this really cool material. So as you see here, different light objects, and as you see here how the translucency work. Translucency 0.0, 0.2, 0.5. This is a different examples of it. Here you go, you have a curtain here, so you can get really nice slim curtains, and you can have a paper lamp, or you can have really nice texture lamps, and you can also do leaves. As you see here, those leaves, they have really nice reflection. This is what I was actually aiming for at the beginning, but then I removed that option. And as you see here, when the light under those leaves, it actually can shine through the leaves. So you get something similar to SSS, subscattering surface. However, this light does not include inside. It's not full. It's just one flat surface, and it's cool for the leaves, for you see those lamps, for different paper lamps and curtains. For other styles that is full, of course, you probably want to use Vray SSS material. All right, so this one, as far as goes to this really nice and unique materials, you can use it in your visualizations. If you want to have really nice soft look to your images, you can of course have those two-sided curtains that will block the light and give really nice soft shadows to your image. All right, so go ahead, try it. If you have any questions, post them below this video or in the forum, and I'll be more than glad to answer them. And go ahead and check out the next videos.